Welcome everyone. My name is Chef Robert Wood with EcoCaters, and we're excited to be with you tonight for the Taste of the Garden Gala for Kid Power. I'm here with Brittany from Kid Power.
Hello, thanks for having me.
And what do you do with Kid Power exactly?
I'm an instructor at Kid Power.
Okay, so you work with the kids on a daily basis.
Yes, after school programming.
After school programming, such an amazing program. So tonight we are making an entire menu of carrots. You know, 30% of the food that we produce goes in the trash can. So we've actually created a soup out of the peelings from the carrot.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So we peeled carrots earlier. We'll use the other part of the carrot later on in our entree and then in dessert. Dessert's made out of carrots too. Our pan's already preheated over here, right? So we're gonna start with a little bit of oil. So tell me about your day with Kid Power. Tell me about what you're doing with the kiddos.
So in after school programming, our main focus is just helping the kids with whether it be their homework. We like to do our lessons with them that focus on social and emotional wellness. We do civic engagement with the kids. We've done service learning projects with them. We really just want them to use their voice and learn how to use their voice in a productive way so they can best help serve their communities.
No, absolutely. They don't, somebody's got to show them that their voice matters.
Yes, and that's what we do.
So we're starting with our onions first, okay? Then I added a pinch of salt. So anytime we add a nice aromatic ingredient, so we got garlic, we're gonna add a pinch of salt. I'm gonna flip that around, and we're gonna add some ginger in there as well. We got it over about a medium heat right now. And then we're gonna add in our carrot peelings, okay?
Okay.
So here, why don't you do that?
Okay. Just sprinkle them in?
Yeah. Go ahead and add a pinch of salt. Because again,
just a pinch?
Yep, we just wanna, just get your pinchers in there. And then, so we want it to come together. It'll start to bring all those flavors together. Don't be afraid, it's all right. The soup itself is gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan. It's all those fun buzzwords we hear nowadays. But it's sustainable because we're starting with those carrots.
Yes.
You get to interact with the VeggieTime programming at all?
Once a week, the VeggieTime teacher will come into the classroom after school programming. Yeah, the kids love it. It's one of the most exciting parts of after school programming because the VeggieTime teacher is also in the daytime school, so the kids are familiar with this teacher.
Nice, that helps. That helps.
Definitely.
And do you think like a recipe like this would go over well in the VeggieTime class?
Definitely, yes.
I think the kids would get behind it because it would be neat and different
they would love it.
And I would give them a hard time and be like, look, we're gonna eat the trash.
I was gonna say, teaching them about sustainability is very important, and so I think incorporating this lesson into the curriculum would be beneficial because they could take this home too and show their families what they've learned. Because
whole vegetable cooking. All right, so we're getting a nice sizzle there. We're gonna add
the
water.
water.
So again, we're just adding enough water to kind of give us the ability to soften up our carrots. As we let that cook up a little bit, we're gonna go ahead and start seasoning up our spices. So again, turmeric, like we talked about before, curry powder, a nice big pinch of coriander. You add black pepper, it takes the effectiveness of turmeric up 10 times. All right, how's that coming? It smells pretty good.
Smells amazing.
What's the name of the school that you're dedicated to?
Jefferson.
Oh,
This year.
Jefferson.
Yes, I was there last year as well, in a different role, but this year I'm excited to be back in the classroom with the kids.
Nice.
We're going to be virtual starting.
The KP Connect was amazing to see how quickly and how just like fluidly Kid Power was able to roll out KP Connect.
The transition
in the middle of a crisis. It was super impressive.
Everyone is in this time where we don't really know what to expect, but just the fact that the kids are continuing to log on, they're continuing to do their schoolwork and their homework, they're continuing to reach out with us, we're still having that relationship with our families. I just think it's amazing.
The board of directors, which I sit on and have for a while, we were all very impressed at y'all's ability to really pivot and just to keep a smile on your face while everything was going on around you. So kudos to that. Why don't you pour about half of that into our soup?
Just half?
Yeah, let's start with half. It's our coconut milk. Let's see. So we're gonna let that go for a minute. I like to wait on the coconut milk and then just let it simmer for another 2 minutes.
Okay.
And then we're gonna take that right over here to our trusty Vitamix and puree it up, and we'll be in good shape. There we go. Crank it up. Yep, and then puree it. And I'm just gonna hit it with a little bit of extra coconut milk. All right, and now, let's see. Looks pretty good.
Amazing.
So, came out pretty delicious.
It smells so good.
So we'll do a little bit of Thai basil here. Now, you can grab one of those spoons and enjoy.
Oh, it's so good.
Well, thank you for all your help today.
Thank you so much for having me.